thing. Okay. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We made it. Ed is off today.
Yep.
He's enjoying his day off, his little
John's
Friday.
day off. It's Friday. Happy Friday. To
Happy
everyone.
Friday. Aaron and I are here with you. We will chat through a couple different stories today. So I want to talk about in Kenmore, there is a program, and going to join our TV viewers here too. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so a couple things we want to talk about. Good morning, Jacqueline. Thanks for being here with us. In Kenmore, there's a program that they have, IB.
The International Bachelorette.
So it's like usually there's honors, AP, and then IB. IB is like the top one. So they're getting rid of IB program, a specific IB program there.
Really?
Yeah, because of low enrollment.
Oh, okay.
So I think they need 15 and they have like 13 signed up for next year. And these kids are like, this
Come on, get 2 more.
We need it, right?
Yeah.
So that's an issue. We're also talking about snow clearing.
Okay. We've all been doing that.
We've all been doing that. I'm sick of it. I don't think I can take any more at this point.
Every day, except one day this year in 2025, we had at least a trace of snow at the airport. That's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about if you're having trouble with snow clearing, are you still keeping up with it? Erie County's working on it. What do your roads look like where you are? My street, I got stuck the other day. I think
that's
Tuesday,
right. You're telling us.
And
Yeah.
it's still impassable. There still has not been a plow down, and it's been
Really?
several days. I've been calling through.
And it's been snowing and snowing and snowing.
So we're going to talk about all that, but let's go through some of today's top stories first. The man accused of burning down the old Pink Bar in Allentown last year, now under house arrest and must live with his parents on Grand Island. A federal judge made that decision after John Burns was kicked out of his rehab program. The terms of his house arrest require Burns to wear a GPS monitor while continuing his treatment. He pleaded not guilty to the charges from that fire. No trial date has been set. Several state prison employees facing murder charges after the beating death of an inmate last year. Body cams captured the assault of 43-year-old Robert Brooks in December at Marcy Correctional near Utica. Prosecutors unveiled these charges for 6 workers after his death was ruled a homicide last month. In a statement, the governor said Robert Brooks should be alive today and she has fired all the employees involved. Okay, let's chat a little bit. Jeff Baker's here with us this morning. He says, good morning, Taylor and Weather Daddy, TGIF. Huge TGIF this week. Honestly, felt like this week,
right there.
It flew for me this week, which thank God, because I feel like days have been super long. But
you know what? It did go by pretty quickly, but it spent a lot of time just trying to clear a path on the driveway and always shoveling the front. And it's just been you're just cold a lot, and then you see everyone's pictures from different warm places and you're like,
oh my God,
wow.
2 of my friends, 2 different sets of friends are in Florida this week.
Okay.
In Naples, just chilling out.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been super warm there. So I'm not that jealous of them, but my family was in Florida for a wedding last week. And so everyone I was in Florida and I'm here shoveling.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Danielle says, TGIF, hope no snow this week. Danielle says, I'm done with this winter. I've used almost a 40-pound bag of salt just this week.
I believe it. I got a bag and it's gone. It was boom, gone just like that.
It's such a pain, I think, when it's this kind of winter. Like the past couple of years, because we had El Nino, right? It was a little more chill.
It has been very chill. We've had a little bit of snow here or there, and you're like, oh,
storms.
Yeah. And it kept us busy. But then this one, we talked about it with the changing back to La Nina right now, that we would have more of a typical Western New York winter. And we are. Our snow totals are almost exactly where they should be for this time of year. And our temperatures have been slightly below normal. So that it hasn't been this, winter for the ages. It's just been a normal winter. It's we're back.
I feel like I'm being dramatic about it, but I want to be done. We're still a month out from spring, and even spring in Western New York, it doesn't really get going.
No, and when you see, I don't know if it'll be on there, but when I talk about the long range forecast, I don't know, skiers will be happy. I don't know if you're going to be happy.
I know, skiers, snowmobilers. We talked to snowmobilers earlier this week, so it was good to have a positive outlook on it. Some people are really enjoying this because they haven't had this in a really long time.
No, we know a lot of skiers. We've got a couple in the newsroom who are just so excited about this weather. So, I know, I don't ski, so I'm just wow, it's been cold a lot. Yeah, I'm glad they're having fun.
Julie says she's used to this kind of constant snow and says the roads are so eaten up from the plows and that salt and the freeze thaw going back and forth.
Wait for pothole season.
It's already pothole season. I mean, usually that starts in March, April-ish. I mean, it started at the end of January.
It's bad now.
There are some craters out there.
It is going to be horrible this
They're just
spring.
you're dodging left and right. So Erie County actually got 2 new of these fancy looking snowblower thingies.
Okay.
They called them snow dozers. Yeah, here they are.
Dozers.
So they can apparently handle multiple feet of snow at once.
Wow.
And it blows the snow at the same time that it's clearing it.
Okay.
And it was more than $2 million for these. So these 2 machines, $2 million.
They've just been sitting in the garage waiting for their moment.
They
and
say
this is
they're
it.
yeah, right.
This
They
is
say
it.
they're ready to go now. They're going to keep them in like Hamburg, Concord area, so they'll be in the South Towns for those of you that live there. Like, great to see it, but like I'm not seeing it on the roads. I feel like I've been struggling everywhere I'm driving. I don't know. And Lori says it's been depressing to have to go through this. Jeff says it's winter. That's what winter does. Danielle says, will be a cold spring with the lake frozen and so much snow on the ground.
Yes. I don't know if she's asking the question or telling us.
I think she's a little bit, she's confirming.
Okay. It will be, Danielle, because the lake is 95% frozen. So that takes some time for that ice to melt off. And then it keeps it cooler in downtown Buffalo. So I would expect it to be a slower spring. And I know someone who likes to swim the lake. I'm thinking I'm not getting in there until July.
Like, Anne says her problem areas are the 417 86 between Olean and Salamanca. Horrific. Nowhere to go in most spots. And a lot of that, I believe, is just 2 lanes.
Yeah.
So if one lane looks bad, you can't even really go to the other one.
Yeah. 86 can get tricky sometimes. We do see a lot of accidents on that.
Cindy says be positive. I know she's in the Niagara Falls area, and you guys have been hit the past couple of days with more snow than normal in North Towns. Jeff Baker saying those are the Josh Allen of the highway department.
Yes, they are. Like, that's awesome.
The MVP. And then Rachel saying Buffalo 311 app can get a plow down your street. We've been trying. I've been literally emailing my building back and forth, and we've been trying to get 311. And like, all things considered, there's probably 10 people impacted by our little driveway.
Sure.
But like, it's a pain. And some people have been getting their cars down. But after I got stuck, I'm like, I'm not doing that again.
That is 10 people who need to be plowed. You know what I mean? Whether it's 1 or 10. Like, so I feel for you.
Oh, you guys, we'll get through it. Jacqueline says 3 months till I open the pool. Need something to look forward to. So we'll end on that note.
Oh, I love that idea.
We'll get there. Yeah. We got to figure it out. And you're going to track our forecast right after the break.
We're talking more snow. The advisories have been extended through 10 a.m. for most of Western New York.
All right. We're checking with Aaron after this break, and then we'll see maybe if we can find some respite.